So this is my dream situation. I meet him. He's like, "This is really cool. Let's grab dinner." I'm like, "Absolutely! Like, I'd love to go." We have a great dinner. It goes into a social situation there. All of a sudden, he's just like, "Honestly, we should keep in touch. Here's my number." Okay, that sounds great. We start texting every once in a while. Next thing you know, he's just like, "Hey, come out to my ranch, whatever." And I'm like, "That sounds awesome. I'd love to." We go up there. I meet his wife, his kids, all that kind of stuff. And all of a sudden, he's just like, "What if I adopted you?" I'm like, "Could I call you Dad?" And he's just like, "I don't see why not." And I'm like, "Okay." So it's great. Can you teach me how to play guitar? And we start playing music together and stuff. And I get to have like a little roundabout table session with him where he sings me songs and I sing songs back to him. And he says, "I love you, Hunter. I respect you. I think you've done very well in your life." I'm like, "Thank you so much, James Hetfield. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad."
And then shit gets a little messy.
How? Please no.
Then your mom shows up.
Okay, this is good.
With and she goes, "Hunter, stop fucking about and come home to your real mommy and daddy."
You got to come home right now, Hunter. You know what I'd say? "Walk home, bitch," is what I'd say.
And then Joe.
Bye.
Then Joe pops out from behind your mom, and he's like, "Hey, don't fucking talk to her like that, Hunt. You come here and you're going to go to your room."
I'd do uppies to James. Take me. I want to go home.
And then James grabs your wrist and he's like, "We know I can't do that." And then
why do you got to ruin this hypothetical?
And then he puts his arm around you and then he's like, "This is my son now." And then you watch James and Joe
I like that.
have it out in their front yard, the classic redneck way.
No. He doesn't have it out. He just says, "You get on, get." He's just like, "It's a lost cause, Missy. Let's go." And she's just like, spits down. She's just like, "I'll never listen to Metallica again."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Who cares, bitch?" Whatever. And I go back up there, and me and him play like pickleball, and it's like at-home pickleball court.
Yeah.
And I do that out of spite because my mom likes pickleball. So
yeah. And then your mom is just like teeing off.
I don't care what she does because that's done.
Bingo. My name is Stretch.
This is the last time you mess with Stretch.
And fade.
Welcome, everyone, to the Scaring the Hose podcast.
Welcome back to Stretch and Fade.
It's just two sick-ass guys making a podcast.
It's two guys with two incredibly cool microphones right in front of their face.
Yo, man, why don't you tell me that cool-ass story about how you fought 30 dudes in high school?
Let me tell you something. I don't have anything to say, really. That never happened. I will say that I do want to... I almost want to sing into this microphone, though. What's a good song you could sing into this microphone?
You know all the country stuff, so I think let it rip.
Do you think it'd be that? I almost want to do like a divorced dad.
Yeah, actually,
song.
yeah. No, it's more of a crooning fucking...
Yeah.
I learned the correct use of crooning, so I can say that.
I've never even heard that word in my life.
I always thought it was equivalent to, like, bitching.
To croon.
Yeah.
What's the Webster dictionary of it? So it means just bitch?
No. I thought that's what it was, but crooning is like Frank Sinatra. Which
what do you mean by that?
Like, they're called crooners.
Famous crooners. I never understand. You know, the thing, too, is I know that people, like, they worship Frank Sinatra like Elvis Presley and Jesus Christ and stuff like that. I never understood the appeal to cocktail music.
Yeah.
Just a guy, like, snapping his finger. And he's, like, not really singing. He's kind of just talk singing.
Yeah.
I always find that's very fascinating to me. Take me to the moon. And everyone's like, oh.
Yeah.
And they clap, you know?
Yeah.
And you know that man has done some shady shit in his past.
Yeah, wasn't Frank wasn't he roll with the mob?
I don't know anything about that. I know he married Mia Farrow when she was like 19 and he was like 57.
Yeah.
And she was like, I think the literal story was she was like, "I don't really know, Frank." That's what she said. "I don't know. I'm not sure, Frank." And he's like, "I think you are." And she's like, "Okay, I guess I am sure." That's kind of what happened.
That would
You're
explain the mob.
Yeah, and it's...
Yeah. My baby cries at home. Yeah. My baby doesn't want to be with me anymore.
Scotch on the rocks up here, Pete.
My baby. Mia, shut the fuck up!
Stop!
My
Stop
baby.
That! Stop the show. Stop yeah, like stop the whole band. Fucking quit it. Enough. Fly me to the moon.
And let me... Yeah.
The Rat Pack's in the back just like chain smoking cigarettes. Oh, that Frank.
He really knows.
Frank Sinatra consistently denied having any connections to the mafia. Oh, whatever, Frank. I hate how different he looks as a child. He looks like that looks like a wax sculpture.
Him?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't. It's too young. I've only ever known him as an older man.
Sorry, I just got like weird flashbacks to MySpace.
What a weird retaliation to what I just said.
Sorry, no,
Honestly, hold on. Flashback 2008. Dane Cook. Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah. No, so many dudes had the mugshot of Frank in like their bio.
Joe Rogan does.
Oh, is it?
That's on his set too.
Yeah, but so many.
Yeah, have you heard of him?
Who?
Yeah. The guy who's not afraid to kind of say it how it is.
That'd be pretty good to meet Joe, and you're just like, what do you do?
Yeah, I feel like that'd be if I ever met Joe Rogan, he's like, so what do you do? I'm like, I make cartoons and I talk about internet stuff. Yeah. And he's like, so what does that mean? I'm like, I don't know. I don't really know, Joe. You know what? I actually teed this up. You know, that's how narcissistic I am.
What?
What I would say, what would be the first thing I said to Joe Rogan on his podcast? I actually lined this up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
There was one time when I was younger.
That was so absurd, I didn't even mark it as real. That will never happen.
That will never happen. but I did. There was one time when I was younger. My mom, I don't know if she used to flicker bean to like Fear Factor or something. She did. One time she's like, "I've got Joe Rogan. He's so handsome." My dad was like, "What the fuck's that supposed to mean?" She's like, "What? Do you have eyes?" And it led this huge thing, and my dad left for like 2 days, all because of a Fear Factor. Like Joe Rogan looks sexy, and the whole day she was like, she went out and bought a Fear Factor like DVD too. She's like, "I don't care. I'm not gonna stop watching."
Wow,
it was intense, and I was like, so does that mean Joe Rogan's my new daddy? That kind of thing. All we watched in my household was Fear Factor.
Bro, Joe here just looks like any regular.
He's dreamy, dude. Look at that.
No, but he looks like a yeah. He's dreamy. He is
dreamy.
He's a dreamy construction worker, is what I'm saying.
Well, to Midwest women,
that's what I'm saying.
Very appealing. He works with his hands, and he's soft spoken. Okay, now that's kind of.
I like me a man that knows how to fight.
Yeah, I like me a man who he'll fight for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should probably saw that segment where the contestant was like, "I'm gonna fuck you up, Joe," and Joe's like, "You don't want these problems."
Yeah,
man.
he like goes in like straight taekwondo, whatever the fuck it is.
Your mom's like, "He knows karate."
That was also even saying this now. It kind of makes you think of like all the times that I look back in my life and you find out that like not only is your family white trash, but the mother you love is white trash.
Come on, Missy's come a long way.
Oh, she hasn't.
Okay.
There's no evolution.
Sorry, you talking about being a narcissist, I'm like having an internal crisis. Like, am I a narcissist that you were like, if I met Joe Rogan, I'm like, oh yeah, that could happen. You know what I mean? Like now I'm putting it back on.
You're like you see yourself like in like 3 years I plan on being on the program. In about 3 years, I think I'll be on episode 5,000 probably.
Damn. Would be just so full circle if you met Joe and you told him the story of your mom and your dad.
I would absolutely.
And then finesse like a photo. Like you tell him in private and you finesse some photo with Joe and your mom and your dad just cute like opens up Facebook and he's
I don't think I would agree to do it unless my mom could come with me.
Not
on the show, but she would be hanging around wherever the fuck kind of like dojo wherever the fuck he has there.
Yeah.
I know he has like a whole whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hangs in a
She'd be hanging around. I'd be like, yeah, we have to have a couple drinks with my mom afterwards. What happens, Joe.
Just trying to get Joe to fuck your mom.
The ultimate wingman.
Yeah. Like, Joe, I know a fucking winner.
Yeah. You see that gray-haired fucking scarecrow of a woman out there? She's begging for it.
Yeah. Hunter, like...
Hey, fear is not a factor for her.
Yeah.
Hey.
And Joe's like, okay.
Also, I resent all the disappointed, like... I said that, and everyone's like, okay, all right. I didn't like that in the background. I heard all of it, and I want to let you know I hate all of you.
Look to camera
so much.
And tell them that you love and respect women. Say it with your heart. Yeah, your eyes say it all. It's okay.
I'm not going to lie. Honestly, I put the tape thing for the Slav mic on my chest hair.
It's slipping off.
Oh, it's ripping. And I'm like wincing. So like I think and you're going to look back on this podcast and be like, why was he like in so much pain? Because I'm like...
Yeah. I forget. Do you have a hairy chest?
I do. Not like Burt Reynolds' sexy hairy. It's kind of like it's just gross. I don't know.
That's
like dog lint hairy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can picture it.
That's actually a very good way to describe like really bad facial hair of any kind. I have dog lint, like a dog lint beard. Oh, okay. I know exactly who you are. Yeah.
Sorry, my brain is also doing gymnastics here because when you said my mom used to flick my bean too, it made me think about
Your mom flicking her bean?
Yeah, and what she flicked her bean to, and then
What do you think it was?
I know what it was. My mom had a fucking bookshelf of sex novels, the like bad ones, the ones at the grocery store right at the checkout.
I love those covers.
Yeah.
Whoever paints or designs those covers, that's a great gig.
Yeah. Oh man, we should try to find one of those people and have them do something for us.
Yeah. They should be the person to paint me nude.
Oh yeah, dude. Yes,
That's what I'm saying. That would be insane.
You as a centaur.
And the guy too would like. I don't know why. I imagine he's in a turtleneck and he has like one of the fucking berets or whatever.
Yeah.
He's just like,
Yeah.
can I name this piece?
Yeah.
And then and then he'd put like a little gold plaque at the bottom of it with the name of it.
That I would put in my house.
That'd be insane. That would be
Willingly.
Yeah.
If it was in that.
Okay. Well,
style.
first off, don't say willingly like I'm forcing it on you. This was a
Oh, it's
transaction.
definitely forced.
No.
It's forced.
No. I don't think so. I think that it was. It's a transaction. It was a. This was a. People can look back. There's proof. Like it was a transaction.
Why is your penis pointing a gun at me below the table?
We don't have to. Don't look at that either. You taking the picture there? Don't be pointing.
You can see right through the desk. You see his dick holding the gun. Yeah.
What was some? Do you remember any of the name of the novels that she had? On her
A lot of
desk?
them by Nora Roberts.
I feel like I've actually heard
Everyone
that
knows this, dude. That's like she is the porn.
So she's a big like porn author.
I would say she's the.
Do they call that porn or what do they call that?
No, it's like
Erotica?
Yeah. What would
These do not look like porn books, dude.
they're deceiving.
This looks like some like weird like Mercer Mayer shit. Wait, who's Mercer Mayer? Why the fuck does that? That's the guy who did I think Where the Wild Things
I'm
Are.
trying
Don't look that up. Don't associate that. Just hold on. Never mind. Back out. Press the back button.
This to me is like the.
Oh my god! Especially you say Nora Roberts and it just says the fucking book. What's your new book called? Choice.
Yeah.
You get to choose.
You could choose a Cuban man.
Yeah.
Or
Oh
a-
god, that's what she's just like. Let me rile you up.
Yeah. You got that face.
You know what I like to think she's saying there too? She's like, it's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my clothes off.
I think she's like the equivalent to. Was Skinamax like softcore?
I don't know. I've never.
Yeah, you didn't have.
I've heard of that before, but I've never actually.
I think that's
experienced
before our time. But she was like the.
before our time. Fucking old man. Fucking the crypt keeper sitting next to me.
Yeah, well, no, that's you. I'm 16, but I'm like cool and 16. I'm a teenager. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Drunk, like alcoholic 30-year-old joins forces with a 16-year-old to make a podcast.
Yeah, dude.
He has his driver's license. I didn't know it was weird.
Yeah, Skinamax was softcore.
Softcore porn. Well, what's the difference between hardcore and softcore?
Softcore, it just looks like naked people, like hugging a lot. Like you never actually see, like dick and balls. Like
So not doing.
it'd be like a girl like with her arm like covering her nipple, just looking back, going like, "Oh yeah," and then it'll like cut to like a single close on a dude, just going, "Whoa, you like
So
that?"
these are just actors. They're not
Yeah.
porn actors. They're just
No.
like people who are like, oh, I see.
Yeah, willing to get naked, and it's just it's you're using your imagination.
I can see you killing a softcore porn.
Dude,
Shit,
thanks,
dude.
man. I've never been told I could kill any kind of porn,
Especially just
so I
like
appreciate
an
that.
up angle and you're just like, ooh,
Yeah,
ooh.
making face.
Yeah. That kind of thing. I'd be watching it just like give him the Oscar.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be in full support of that.
Hey everyone, we want to take a quick break to thank the sponsor of today's episode, DraftKings. Can you believe we've had 7 months without an NFL game? Crazy, right? Well, the good thing is that is over. NFL is here, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, is giving you a can't-miss offer for Week 1. This week, new customers can get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you just bet $5 on any NFL game. DraftKings is hooking everyone up with the game greatness. All customers can take advantage of 2 new offers every single game day this September. Check the app to see what you get. Download now and use code FADE to sign up. New customers can take home $200 in bonus bets instantly just for betting $5. That's code FADE only on DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. See dkng.co/football for eligibility, terms, and responsible gambling resources. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply.
You know what? I'm gonna change any video I post now. I'm gonna change the camera angle to be like I'm over top in bed.
Dude, that's like one of my favorite one of my favorite TikTok cringe trends right now are like kind of like out of shape fuckboys who like have the gold chain. And they like, and someone will comment fucking with them, being like, "I want to see the chain swing." And they're like, "All right," and they do the POV and the chain swing. And he's like, "Ah."
Today's reaction video.
My giant titties just fucking. All right, you want to see this shit? Tits just like flapping this way and the chain's like swinging.
You should do one of those.
I should. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
All right. You get what you asked for.
No, you got to post this and that has to be the start of the TikTok. You have to be like, all right, since everyone's been asking.
Yeah, there's no comment even. There's no comment bubble. No one's asking.
You're like,
not a single soul.
I'm getting so many comments about this, so I'm going to give you one with the chain swinging.
All right. I get it. I hear you. All right, fine. Daddy will give you what Daddy wants.
And then just a hard cut to your tits just smacking.
Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Sound like a fucking 100 count of like Bobcat firecrackers.
That's such a Midwest reference. I don't get that.
You ever had a Bobcat firecracker? I mean, come on, everybody's had a Bobcat firecracker. See, like, all right,
Yeah, Luke from North Carolina.
Yeah.
The South.
That's right, Bobcat. I guess it's a black cat. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
No.
Damn good branding. Honestly, how good is that branding though?
These, okay. The ice cream man would sell these, I feel, but they would be brandless. They'd just be in like a plastic bag. So I think that's why I wouldn't
What do you
know
mean
the
the
brand.
ice cream man would sell that? What the fuck are you talking about? I think my Midwest brain doesn't know what that means.
In LA, like an ice cream man would have bullshit like this, like the little pops and that type of shit. Like, because that's like a low grade firecracker, right?
Yeah, are you talking about well, I don't know if this is racist. They're called Chinese firecrackers.
Yeah.
Little white thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those, you know what's the fun thing about those is that
Brian Jordan Alvarez is calling.
I thought we were doing our job, dude.
We are.
Brother!
Brother!
Wait, are you guys...
We're recording right now, but we wanted to see if you could record tomorrow instead of Friday.
I can. I just made a dentist appointment for 4:30.
Why do you like the dentist so much, dude?
It's kind of all I do. It's actually my job. It's my job during the strike. It's all I can do. I'm literally drooling because I have all this Novocaine in my lower lip. But okay. So tomorrow,
Yeah, we can
I
have,
can come if I could be somewhere by 4:30. Could we be done by 3:30?
we can be done well before that.
Oh shit. Okay, wait. Let me look at my calendar with you really quick. Thursday.
Hunter's getting the LA experience right now. I told him to stop talking and watch me book a meeting.
Yeah, I'm like, what else would I be? I'm trying to think of another. I guess if I was like driving a convertible, like a car.
Oh yeah, and like our conversation, I couldn't hear you, and I kept going, "What?
Right.
What?"
Right. And I'm like, hold on, my agent's beeping in. Okay, tomorrow. Yeah, basically. So what time do you guys want to do? Like noon, 1?
Yeah, something like that. We'll have Ovi hit you up and confirm it, but like somewhere in there is perfect.
Dude, don't say her name.
Okay, cool. So I'll keep my dentist appointment at 4:30 tomorrow, and I'll know that I can make it to that.
Sweet.
Okay, I'll text with Ovi. And
All right, keep the Novocaine in your mouth for tomorrow. All right, dude. We'll see you tomorrow then.
Legal fire respondents out of California.
All right, man. Bye.
Whatever, dude.
Oh wait. Oh, he's calling back. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, I just also want to say hi, Hunter. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Great. I've been listening to a lot of you guys.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
He's being coy right now. He loves you, man. So he's stoked.
I love you guys. It's gonna be great.
Hell yeah, man. All right. We'll see you, man. All right, bye.
I hate that that's how you first introduced me to him.
No, it's okay.
I've been watching his stuff since like 2013.
That's good.
Whatever, dude. Ow.
So
you said you got touched by like an ice cream truck guy, or what?
So when I was 10, this ice cream truck driver drove up on our street, and he was like,
some firecrackers,
no,
kid.
no, he was like, "You have the most beautiful eyes," and I said, "What?"
Thank you, gee golly, Mister. Thank you.
And I said, "Can I get firecracker?" And he's like, "You can have as
Wait, so
many."
hold on.
No, let me
Hold on.
Let me tell
Well,
a story
hold
about
on.
how I got molested.
No. But how did? So was it just like, oh, we know that the guy has firecrackers?
Kind of, yeah. It was like that's where.
But did he advertise it, or was it just like, oh, people just know?
yeah, no, he'd like hang them in the window.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I
yeah.
didn't know
Oh
that.
no, it wasn't like a under the table.
Well, I didn't know. Well, you would think that it would. Be.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Just 8-year-olds walking up to an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Yo, man, you got that shit?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. He reaches in the ice cream. What you want, man?
Well, I don't like where you reach down. First off, let's go to the other side. Like, go around. I don't. You reach down and you're like, I got firecrackers. I didn't like how you went directly down the middle, and Noel's just bright, young face, just like.
Yeah. He was like, you can have as many firecrackers as you want if you call me in the back. And I'm like, okay. And I went,
Nationality is that?
he's everything. That was the box I saw. Party snaps.
Party snaps.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It hurts so bad. I'm sorry. God. Ah! I'm gonna move it up just a little closer. Here we go. It's good now. It was just I put it in. I don't know why I put it in the bundle here.
Wait, did you not have ice cream trucks in your neighborhood?
We absolutely did.
But did they have that annoying?
Honestly, guys, shout out malt cups.
Nice. Did they have that annoying voice that would go, "Hello"?
No, it was always like a 47-year-old white guy who was like, "What do you want?"
No, the music.
No, that was.
Ours would have the same, but at the end of it, they would put in this voice. I'd go, "Hello," and the song would start over. It was really weird. And
That
creepy.
is fucking weird.
Yeah, it's a thing. See, Harry's saying it's a thing.
I don't believe him. I don't fucking trust you, dude.
You don't trust the guy that books your entire life? Okay.
Absolutely not. That's a trust you have to build, dude. Yeah. No, you know what I don't understand about ice cream trucks too? Which, listen, I get it. They have the
You can only get one body.
they have the slow children crossing sign on there or whatever, and they, which is a very misleading sign.
Yeah.
And the
Oh, real tasteful, man.
well, but the whole thing is, who gives them the fucking right to go 5 miles an hour?
Who?
Ice cream trucks.
Yeah, they're not.
They're going through the neighborhood, and you're just like, wish they would pass already. Motherfuckers like squeaking up the
Yeah.
hill. Doo-doo. And it's like the most. Also, just fix your PA system.
Yeah.
It's always like there's never. Also, this is the creepiest fucking video I've ever seen in my life. Like, look at that.
This is the one.
Oh, that's a real ice cream truck. That is the creepiest truck I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Hang out in L.A. You'll
Definitely
see a lot of those.
Definitely got ice cream in here. That's the most blacked out windows I've ever seen on an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
I will say the only thing too that I liked about ice cream trucks back in the day was how fun. He keeps driving past the house. I see you over there, little kid. You got your daddy's new Razor phone. You're recording me. I was more of a malt cup kind of kid.
Malt cup? What the fuck is a malt cup?
You dumb son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It's the best thing you could have gotten from a there it is. You know something too is they
Oh.
never gave you a spoon, they just give you a piece of wood
Yeah.
to scrape it out with.
Yeah.
Intense.
I don't know if
Malt cup.
I was like too small brained. Pull up that little chart right there. The one above. Yeah.
That's a good image. This image is 50 by 120.
Yeah. I don't know if ice cream trucks, at least ours, had malt cups.
Yeah, dude.
They probably did, honestly, because I remember this.
They
fucking-
100% had malt. They all
Yeah.
had malt cups.
I was just small brained and I just got the shit with faces.
No, yeah, I mean, you're a kid.
Yeah.
How old were you? What year was this?
Well, I don't know. I was like 25 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cash in your hand running down the street. Everyone, all the other adults are like, go to the store.
Yeah.
Like, no, ice cream truck, ice cream.
Ice cream truck guy's creeped out. He's like, the fuck?
The only time an ice cream truck is able to go over 5 miles an hour is when
He's like,
Noel's
"Oh,
running
it's
after
that guy. It's that guy.
him. Banging on the side of his fucking
No, come back.
dead spring by him.
Yeah.
Stop the truck.
Yeah. Ice cream trucks were like.
How do you get into that business?
Um,
Who is the guy who's just like, yeah, I just picked up ice cream trucking? Like how do you fall? I feel like that's the person who's like, I just got fired from being a bus driver or like a school bus driver.
Yeah.
So the next thing you're like, I think I'm just gonna get into driving an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
I've already done with the kids. You might as well just drive slower.
You want to tell everyone how you got revenge on the raccoon that bit you?
How did I do that? Fuck, my law dropped.
No, remember you like went back to the gas station where it bit you, and the guy was like, Ralphie got you, and you're like, Ralphie, and then he's like, it's my raccoon.
That didn't happen.
And then you
What actually happened was the guy who did that, he was like, you desperately need to go to the hospital. Also, here's the other fucking thing, dude. How many people are playing fucking Doctor Online telling me about all this rabies shit, dude?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm damn fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got bit by a raccoon. Yeah, there was some yellow phlegm on it. Did I get medicine immediately? Not really, but I got it just in time. So why the fuck does it matter? People were giving us statistics of like, oh, once you get it, you're like 99% fatality. Whatever, dude.
Well, I mean, Hunter got the better end, guys, because Hunter ended up killing the thing, and then he actually asked the contractor to bring those guys back, and he actually had the raccoon.
Are you talking about the possum?
No, but tell him you had the raccoon insulated next to the possum, so now like you're building this wall of insulated animals.
No.
There you are. Come on, man.
And honestly, that's disgusting that you'd even say that to me.
Okay, man.
I do have actually a crazy neighbor, though. Actually, I do have. I don't know if I've even told you this yet. So I moved in this new place. We live kind of out in the country or whatever. I have this neighbor.
By the way, that was Hunter practicing a new improv technique that I love, which is called "No and Let Me Start Something New."
And actually, that was Noel. Actually, and it's funny that you said that because you actually practice something as well, where it's a new improv technique called "I'm boring and please kill me." So that was that deal. That wasn't. Fuck, that wasn't a good one. I wasn't supposed to slam the desk either. Fuck. Listen, God damn it.
Everyone, let's take a minute here, Hunter.
I'm sorry, dude.
What do we talk about in the green room? Fuck. You're weak, and as big as you are, you're small.
I am.
Yeah, okay.
I am.
All right.
And actually, that would be what my movie is called. Is I am.
I am.
and that would be the top. You're weak. You're big, but you're small.
Yeah.
I am.
I am.
That's all it would be.
And it's just an hour and a half of me telling you that you're weak and small.
Yeah. But no, I do have a crazy ass neighbor. This actually made me think of it. I have this crazy neighbor who lives I have like a little plot of land, and on the other end of that land across the road is my neighbor, and he's like this crazy veteran dude.
Oh, here we go.
And the first time I ever met him was probably like day 3 of me living there. So we had all these boxes and stuff. And he just tried walking into my house. And I was like,
how they
and my
did
dogs, and like, you're like, somebody tries to open the door and the dogs.
He walks in.
Yeah. I just have my Desert Eagle and I'm just pointing as I walk through my house like that. Anybody tries like walking around your house or whatever, I have basset hounds and they're just so fucking annoying and loud. So it's like, there's no way you could sneak into my house.
Right.
So he's like trying to open the door, but it's locked, and he keeps like budging it. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I unlocked it, and I opened. He's like, "Hey, sorry, I'm just your nosy neighbor. Just let you know we have a grill out." And I was like, why are you trying to get in my house?" He's like,
Hey,
"Yeah,
I'm your nosy neighbor.
Well, that's the crazy thing." And he was just like, "I'm a veteran. I've been a veteran for a while, and yeah, I haven't been doing too well." And I was like, first off, wow, like what a fucking package to unwrap. And he kind of like talks about how he's having a grill out, whatever, and it's very innocent. And he just kind of throws in some weird shit every once in a while, just like, yeah, and I try to process me and how I've killed people and the combat, and it's just a good way for me to let you get to know your neighbor. And I was like, why pepper in that other thing? That's like what a weird dash of cilantro.
Just slammed the door on him.
Well, I was just like, okay, yeah. And he gave me a business card. His business card, I'll see if I can't take a picture of it. His business card literally was like his name, and it just says like what rank he was in the military, and it has his landline number on it.
Sick.
And he's like, so call me, and I'll let you know we're looking for somebody to maybe make a potato salad. And I'm like, I'm letting you know right now, I'm not going to come. Is what I told him. I'm not going to be there.
Are you sure this is not like a CIA agent just like putting on
could
a
be.
front? Yeah, give me a call. Then he walks
Yeah,
over
walks
your property buttoned up as fuck. Yeah. Just like,
He didn't
Yeah.
take the bait. He didn't take the bait.
we've made contact.
Well, the thing is that I didn't call him. It was just very awkward. Also, he tried to enter my house. But the guy who bought the other half of the property that I bought,
Yeah.
he had he had set up some stuff like security cameras, and he was watching that guy drive around his property, and he like went into his house one day while his wife was there, and his wife like screamed and freaked the fuck out, and the guy was just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "I didn't do that," and he's like, "Dude," it was like some real redneck shit. The guy who's getting all heated because this is all him telling me the story.
Right.
This motherfucker got all heated. He's like, and I told him, I said, I can't say his name. He's just like, "You lied to me twice. Do not lie to me 3 times," whatever kind of thing. And he's like, "I'm sorry, I'm just a nosy neighbor." And he's like, "You come down here again, I'm going to have a different answer for you." And he drove off in like his Polaris, whatever, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But honestly, at the same time, I don't know if I like being next to a shell-shock veteran who's curious. Like, to me, I'm like, I don't know if I like that, where he's just like, "Hey, peeking in." I'd rather not have that in my life.
You're gonna wake up to that guy just standing over someone and like blood.
My
and like
worst
the
fear.
gun unloaded, and he's just gonna turn and look at you like, "They were wearing those black pajamas and it took me somewhere else."
I think I went to my bye-bye place. I don't want to be in your bye-bye place. We're already here. Yeah.
Dang, bro. He just nose deep in that dude's wife's underwear. I'm a nosy neighbor.
I'm a no. Yeah. I'm curious like a cat. You try shooting him, he's like, "I got 9 lives."
Oh shit.
Wouldn't that be fucked up? That would be like a real life serial killer situation. He's like, "I ain't dead yet, motherfucker."
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that has been a legitimate fear. And like when you live out kind of in the thicket, is you can usually leave your doors unlocked because there's no one around. But with this guy, it's like he's just free access. So we like me and my neighbor are like, I think we got to build a fucking gate. Like we're prepping up like, nerd talk alert. We're prepping up pretty much like the Rohan people defending against the Urukai at Helm's Deep.
Yeah, this show's over. What the fuck was that reference to?
Dude, there were so many girls and guys who think I'm sexy. They were like,
Yeah.
"Dude, he's so hot."
Yeah.
Probably, right? Probably. Look at all the people on their phone in the background, so bored. Yeah, dude, sure.
All the women in studio have
Pay us already.
Dude, you looked up, all the women in studio were like, "Oh, no.
Hell no, dude.
Just right to their
They're
phones.
like, "Whoa, he likes literature?" That's what they said.
Yeah.
Do you think Jared? Do you like Gerald Tolkien? Do you like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit?
I thought you were about to hit me with the Tolkien these, but you're not.
I don't really do those jokes.
Yeah. Oh, because you're cool.
No, I just don't. I've just never vibed with them really.
That's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Wow, what a fucking. I like how you just put just one image of Helm's Deep,
He's fine.
just in case you guys need it.
What's deep? What's deep?
Helm's
Deep.
Have you actually?
That's what I call it when I put my chode in my wife. Sorry, that's a Don. Like,
I have to go on your wife's podcast soon.
yeah, I was doing a Don Rickles thing. There's no thing called Helm's Deep.
Actually, you know what? That's actually a good thing. Give me a good Don Rickles
I
burn.
don't really know like Don.
Then why
Rickles.
would you bring it up?
I know who he is. I know what he's good at. But
So then just give me a little something. Give me a good Don Rickles burn.
you heard it.
I didn't hear anything.
No, you heard it. You just. Yeah, you heard it.
I was getting ready to do something. I don't know if I should do it.
Yeah, do it.
I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, do it.
I'll do it. I'll tell you later. Actually,
just do it
I
now.
don't know if it. No, I'm not going to do
Why,
it.
it's bad?
It might be bad. No, it's not. It's no big deal. I don't want to harp on it.
Do it.
I'm not going to do it.
My stupid shirt?
No. Well, your shirt. I mean, I can tell it's like rich style.
It's not. It's really
Well,
not.
what the fuck is this then? Is this
It's just like from a random store while I was on tour.
I can't even go to like I used to like going to H&M,
yeah.
but then it's just like they have size 32 there, and they're like, "Sorry, fatty, we don't have your size."
Yeah.
Oops. Try going to Old Navy, and I'm like, I don't want to go to Old Navy.
Yeah.
They're like, try Walmart.
Yeah.
That's what they say to me. But I didn't know if that's what they sold up there now or what was going on with that.
Well, this is just regular people clothes.
What does that mean? What does that mean, dude?
Not all of us have to get our fabric for t-shirt wholesale.
I mean, true. You have to go to you have to go to a retailer where they're just like, we have every conceivable human size possible.
Yeah.
That's where I live and breathe.
Yeah, when Hunter
retailers.
goes to buy a shirt, he goes into like a big industrial building, and they're
they're
like, we can cut it.
good luck. They wave their hand this way, and there's just like a million miles of coat racks.
Yeah,
Find it.
yeah. No,
You'll find it in there eventually.
Hunter goes in there, and it's just they just pull out like a fabric swatch, and they're like, yes, we can cut it any size. What you about? You about
Big.
Okay, like 5 feet by what, 2?
Probably.
You're pretty wide, but you ain't
Very.
too long. Like long. Okay, yeah, we can cut it. 8
Yeah.
8 by 2.
Oh, he's found it. What the fuck? Look at that.
Yeah.
That is your shirt.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this from? What is this?
It's from a Scandinavian brand.
Oh, it's like the Scandinavian brand that's like really cool.
I don't know. I can walk in any store anywhere.
You went to any store and it was like, I went to a Scandinavian store where?
I was on tour
What, in Scandinavia?
in Sweden, or this was in Denmark.
Oh, well, did you? You made it sound as casual as like, it's just like Michigan. Like you made it sound so casual.
Dude, they probably
you were
have
in
this-
Sweden and
They
bought
probably,
that.
have this in Michigan too.
There's no way.
Yeah, bro. Come on, some
That
idiots
Michigan
made a shirt
trash,
like
dude.
this.
Hell no. They got Costco's and Walmart's in Michigan. That's all they fucking got.
Dude, they got one guy who's into noise music making shirts like this for cheap.
Yeah, what's that guy? Ass Pizza or whatever. Just spray painting fucking shirts in a
Yeah,
parking lot at like
yeah.
3:30 in the morning.
And someone's like, I'll take that shit for $10.
I thought that they pay way more than that for like streetwear shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I have a scoop on a streetwear brand that did me wrong that I'm not going to go into because I don't want to start any shit, but
That's fine. I want to know your Don Rickles burn though.
I'm not going to do that now.
Come on, burn me.
It might not be bad, but I'm not going to test it.
Test it.
I don't know.
Is it racist?
It could be.
Try it. We can cut it out.
Nah, dude.
I'm here. I'm
And I know that, and the thing too is I know that it's going to be, the public perception of these people are going to be, because if I don't say it, they're going to wonder what I was going to say and it's going to be worse. But I'm willing to roll the dice and have it actually come to fruition because eventually at some point they'll judge me now, but in time they'll be like, it probably wasn't that bad in their mind.
right.
Yeah.
No, it's one of those where it's like, say it, and then you say it. And then
what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're like, dude, why would you say that? I'm like, oh, you told me to. I don't know why I felt the need to ask you. Do you watch any Let's Players?
No.
I don't know why I felt the need to ask that. It was it's a visceral reaction.
The only Let's Play I've ever watched is Outlast Let's Play.
The horror game?
Yeah.
Why?
At that time, I was like I was working a lot.
It's just so scary.
It is scary. I don't want to play that shit alone, and I was working a shit ton, and I wanted to know about the game, but I was too lazy to play it.
Yeah. That game is actually horrifying.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm
scary
such a
as fuck.
pussy when it comes to like horror games.
Yeah.
I cannot. I can't do it. Like literally, my editor's in the room. I got the new Resident Evil, and he just had to play it. I just watched him
Yeah.
because I'll pause and be like, and
Yeah.
I'll scream like that,
Yeah.
and I'll throw up like that the whole time. I can't do it.
Can I just be clear that I'm not dancing around it? I am a pussy, and I cannot play these games. But also, I was working a lot, and
Well, playing these games is so much funner whenever you have somebody there with you.
yeah. Oh, dude, you know
what's there's nothing more frustrating than getting scared by yourself.
Yeah.
And like turning off the PS5 and be like, fuck, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
This is like fucking stupid fucking game. You're like, ranting to yourself, this is fucking dumb. Ooh.
No.
It's loud all of a sudden. Fuck. You have to like consult yourself for a second, just be like you notice like 12-year-olds are playing the game, you're like,
Even that's vulnerable, man. Like my pride. If I got
I'm easily
if I got
shattered.
scared playing alone, I just like turn it off and pretend like I never got scared. Like I just
can't-
immediately
I can't confront that battle, and I'd shame myself way too much. It is one of those things where I'm like, fuck. Like I'm mad at myself mostly, but I'm like looking at anything I can do to like critique the game.
Yeah.
Also, I have to say this too. I love that you pulled up a Markiplier clip.
Yeah.
Okay, so cool. Mark did cover this. Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually follow some independent people, but it's nice to know that Mark really got in there and did it.
Yeah.
He did the legwork on this one. Okay, great.
I watched this one with I watched one of these with no commentary all the way through, and it was great to not personally be scared.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say too, what a fucking cool premise of having the night vision camera.
Genius.
I love it.
Genius game.
I was playing. So
Oh,
it's unbelievable.
did you ever play Amnesia? That's when I played with confidence. Like that was
Did you
one.
lose confidence? What do you mean? That came
No.
before
Like if I
Outlast.
played Outlast, like I'm scared.
Yeah.
But I played Amnesia, and I was able to play that with confidence. Like I didn't care. Like I actually.
Yeah, but I'm
wasn't
still wondering what do you mean by with confidence? Like, what does that mean?
Dude, when I queue up a game like Outlast, I'm like scared. Like I don't even want to move forward in the game. Like I'm a bitch.
Amnesia's pretty scary too.
But that's what I'm saying. Weirdly, with that one, I was confident playing the game.
But why?
I don't know. I just was. It was like something came over me.
Flexing, that is interesting.
Yeah.
Thank God Amnesia. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, Markiplier player. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I was fucking worried there because that
what's-
game's old and
that's
someone
old, but
he should have played it.
He should have.
Yeah. But with Amnesia, what we used to do in my apartment was we would set someone up with like noise canceling headphones to play in front of everyone, and then as they were playing, we would just take turns like pushing their chair, like fucking yeah, and
That's funny.
they'd be like, "Bro."
Yeah, my ass would have a heart attack. I'm not doing this anymore, dude. Fucking stop! I'd get angry. Dude, are we ordering pizza? Like, what's up? Like, you said we're gonna hang out. Like, are we not hanging out? That kind of deal.
Dude, it's your turn to get on, and you're just perpetually asking about the food, just delaying.
Yeah, I've been kind of exactly pausing, just being like, dude. So like, what did Sarah say earlier today?
She said nothing, dude. Play the game.
No, like, but you said that you texted me and stuff.
I didn't text you, bro.
Also, is my phone on the charger? Where's my phone?
Your phone's right up in front of you, dude.
That's right.
Yo,
It's
just
a fucking
play.
nice one too. I actually just got this upgraded too, so it's extra.
Bro, we have the same phone.
Did you see this new? Did you see this? I've been playing Cannibalt on my.
Bro, play the game in front of you right now, though.
No, but I was just gonna say, like, real quick, like, I know we have it all presented, like, that's it's all locked up. But I just want to let you know, like, I'm playing, like, look how tight this is.
Dude, I don't care. Play Amnesia. I want to see you play.
Actually, you know what? My mom's calling me. Someone grab the controller and take this.
No, everyone's played already. It's your turn.
It would I would go through as many defense mechanisms as I possibly could. Absolutely, to not have to fucking face that. Because I know I'm also I yell a lot. I'll scream. I will actually scream out loud.
Oh, Hunter yells a lot. I don't know if we knew that.
Dude, well, what I mean is that it's a visceral childish reaction.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like something pops up, I'm like,
Yeah.
I do that. I do that. Like that kind of deal.
Yeah.
I will actually yell. I'll throw my hands up and stuff. It's a circus act.
Damn, we got to do that.
That's
That's a good video. That's an easy video for us to do.
It's actually funny. If you go to Papa Meat, my channel, Papa Meat, youtube.com/Papa Meat, you can actually watch me play Phasmophobia, and it's quite the funny. It's extremely funny. So please go subscribe there as soon as you possibly can. Thank you.
Oh, is that video you uploaded where everyone's mad at you?
Yeah, a lot of people are mad at me about my opinion about reaction streamers, dude.
What are some of the blistering hot takes about you?
People are like, "Well, you react." First off, I just want to say, which, and do you want to go into this or no?
Yeah, fine.
I was gonna say the whole thing with the reaction streamers is that I don't. There are good reaction content. I like watching people react to stuff and they transform the content in a way where it's different enough to where they're using their experience with this content to make better better shit. I also fucking hate using the word content. I want to gouge out my eyes, but
Use a better word like media.
it doesn't matter. It's all garbage anyways. But the whole idea is that people that there's a systematic problem going on where people who stream or do something like that, they will just watch an entire video with their face cam in the bottom of the corner of a video and then just upload it to YouTube to monetize.
Yeah.
And it's not transforming and it's fucking terrible. And I've seen my own content be put up that way, like cartoons or whatever, and it just sucks. So I talked about that a little bit and just talked about, like, you know, if you're going to react to something, just edit it a little bit.
Yeah.
Put some flair, like make it your own kind of thing. And people are like, dude, I see tons of reaction stuff on this channel, so I don't know what you're bitching about. It's just like people who are so fucking dense in the skull. It's unbelievable.
And yeah, they're intellectually dishonest about it. It's fine. We don't have to dive into this too much, but
It's going to be whatever, but yeah.
that's cool, man. Well, someone posted on my most recent video, this was boring.
How do you take something like that? Do you agree?
Yeah, I think I can be boring sometimes.
But do you think that I thought that the video was good?
Oh,
about
thanks,
your
dude.
truck, right? The truck.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Thanks, man.
You know what the biggest problem is, Noel? You just got to change your thumbnail game.
Yeah.
You got to get into people's pockets and let people know what's up.
Yeah.
And also, it's a sexy truck.
Thank you.
You needed more B-roll of the truck, I think.
I know. I
Sexy Casey
know.
Neistat thing.
I know.
Except without the frog face and the glasses.
Yeah.
Okay, that's rude.
Oh, that's rude. But you told me that fucking racist one-liner in between the edit.
You said that was cool.
Well, I heard you say it, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Well, you said, "Can you say this?"
I was like, "That's."
I said, "I'm nervous," and you said, "No, please go ahead." And we were like,
"Yeah," but then like you didn't even have like a punchline. You were just like, "Oh, my eyes are small." It's well, that's not cool.
That. You also made me say the other word, and I didn't want to say it, but you made me say it.
I didn't make you say anything. I just said,
literally
I want to hear the joke.
Leave. You said, "Alina, get the fuck out of here."
You were like, "I want to tell you this joke." I'm like, "Okay, do it." And
I don't think I said that. You said, "I have a joke for you to say. I'm going to record it," and you kind of like held it over me.
Don't make me post the video, dude.
I don't want you to either, but it's all out of context. Like, it's not fair.
Yeah, whatever, man. You still said it though, so it's your fault. Anyways,
there's a lot of shit that we got to figure out on this podcast.
Yeah,
the dynamic here is fucking off.
I know. It's like, why do you take up so much of the desk?
I'm wide, dude.
Yeah.
Physically, I've made bad decisions in my life. So I'm a fucking wide guy. Also, I got a snack. You know how fucking demeaning it is to come here and they're like,
Harry,
we got your snacks over here. Am I going to eat on air, dude?
Well, we know you're going to eat on air, but...
I'm going to drink on air, but am I going to bust open a bag of Doritos? Like, why is that here?
Yeah. Harry, can we just move him to L.A.?
Dude, what? No. Absolutely not.
What if we worked out together 3 times a week? Doesn't that sound fun?
If No.
What if our workout was us just walking on treadmills side by side, just talking for an hour? It's like an extended version of the podcast.
Hell, that's too long.
Would you do treadmill?
All the amount of the amount of contracts you had me signed to even stay here for a fucking hour is absurd. Do you think I'm going to stay 3 hours and walk with you, dude? Yeah, right.
Let's remember who owns your life. Let's be careful. Okay, everyone thinks this is a friendly.
Look at this fucking bozo. Look at him barefoot. Hey, babe, I'm going to do some work.
Dude.
Where the fuck did you even find this, dude?
This guy's just in Venice. This is the guy who moved into Cody's house after he left.
This is exactly what Venice Beach. Okay, sorry, I don't know why. Yeah.
I know, I'm such a world traveler. You probably thought Italy, but...
I thought Austria. I don't know why.
Yeah, that too. Come see me in Austria. I'm doing 4 nights sold out in a 10,000 cap arena. I'm not. I'm lying. What if we did bonus episodes? But
also, by the way, here's another quick fucking fact for the
don't
viewers.
try to get away from
If
this.
you do another world tour, I'm walking. You do another world tour, I'm fucking walking.
That'd probably be good for your health, so I will do another one.
And these are the kind of quips you can expect live. NoelMillerLive.com/tickets.
Probably great for you, dude. What if we did bonus episodes and they were all on a treadmill? Now, there's something funny in there because the treadmills are loud. And we just force people. It's like...
Actually, speaking about me gasping for air, I was on my flight here this morning. And I was sitting.
Okay.
But the problem is that I have sleep apnea. And every time I was scrolling through, I was on Delta, and they had the screens with the movies and stuff.
Hey, you fly business, we get it.
Yeah, right, baby. First class. All day, every day. Because the seats are so wide and it's comfortable to sit in.
Yeah.
So every time I watch a movie. And so I'm watching this movie and I fall asleep, whatever, and I throw myself awake because I'm like, whatever. And the guy is like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "It's no big deal." And I kind of fall asleep again, but then that time I do that thing where you like throw yourself awake and you like,
right.
Really and I fucking hit his coffee and it went all over his lap. And the guy was like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Dude." I was like kind of half asleep. I was like, "Dude, I'm so sorry. I can't believe it." I was like, "Can we get this guy a napkin?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he was like, just kind of like, just honestly like a gentleman. Like,
this is from Kansas City to L.A.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's sitting there and he's like, "No, it's okay. It's okay." And I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And as I was like talking to him, I was like, "I'm so I fall asleep again. And I'm like, I can tell that I was like choking and gasping for air. And the guy looked so fucking dumb with me. And at the end of the flight, whenever we got up out of our seats, or whatever. The guy was like packing his bags. And you can tell he's pissed. I mean, he has this fucking giant coffee stain all over him now.
Yeah.
I'm like sitting there. I'm like wiping the fucking drool from my face and stuff. And I'm like, dude, I'm honestly so sorry. And he was just like, you need help, is what I said. And I was like, it has never been more like, it was like a straight arrow into my heart. I was like, yeah, definitely. Will I do anything with that information? Not really, but it was definitely something where it's very
irritating.
real. It was very real.
This is so irritating.
Why?
Because this show could
Dude,
go
honestly,
on for a
let
while.
me fucking be me. No, I won't go beyond for a while.
It could.
No, I doubt it.
It won't because.
Can we how many episodes do you think we're actually going to do?
Why wouldn't we? Why would we stop doing this show?
I'm not saying, I'm not trying to, I'm just saying, how many episodes do you think there's going to be?
300-400? Who knows?
I don't know if I got that in me.
I know.
If I got to 100, would you be happy with me stepping out and you find another guy?
I'd be very upset if you stepped out.
What? You're not even making me feel bad. All right, now the whole thing has got actually deathly quiet.
Remember who owns your life, dude.
Dude, if we do 300 episodes, I better be, by the end of it, I better be like 6-pack,
Yeah.
like facial surgery and stuff,
Well,
like huge chin. I'm like, honestly, so happy to be here.
Well, that requires effort, so let's see some.
Well, I'm gonna try.
No, you
Until
won't.
then, I'll keep sipping some of this tea
Harry,
and Red Bull.
what workout do you think we could get him to do? Because I want him to live.
I used to be a very in shape boy.
I know you did. That's why I get so annoyed.
I
with
know.
you.
What I'm saying is, I know what to do.
You're
I
a pretend fat guy.
Don't care.
You're like not even a real big guy.
You know what's the problem with vodka Red Bull?
What?
Is it's just very confusing to your heart.
Because it tastes good, but it's bad.
Well, no, it's an upper and a downer. Your heart's
sure.
like, I have no idea what you want.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
It is me.
I'm not an alcoholic,
with
so I
my,
don't
with
get
my
it.
fat heart. He's probably just like, I'm doing the Texas two-step over here, like
Right.
trying to keep us afloat.
Don't try to step on me, Harry. What could we get him to do? Do you think?
Okay, first off, Harry, don't do a fucking breath out, dude. You did a deep fucking sigh. How about you say he does fine?
Harry,
I pay you. Say he does fine.
Harry, blink twice if you're okay.
Say he does fine.
Harry, TMG Studios, we have a very healthy work
I pay
environment.
your fucking salary. Say he does fine.
We have plenty of healthy shows
Say
you can work on. You don't have to
Thank
go
you.
through this.
I do fine, dude.
You don't have to go through
Thank
this.
you, dude.
Remember
Thank
that,
you, Harry. Thank you. Ah, la, 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 la. You said what you needed to say.
Yeah, no, we can definitely chat.
Yeah, you can talk about your own fucking life, not mine, dude. Yeah, good.
No,
That's what I want you to say.
back to the question. What is a workout you think he'd actually do?
What is this? Who cares?
Me.
Okay, well, you know what we do? We talk privately about it.
No, I talk
Because
about
you
it.
know what all of our sexy viewers are wanting to know? What's Hunter getting up to this week? Not how is Hunter dying this week?
Yeah,
Well, actually, that actually might be an entertaining segment for the podcast, actually, and the grand scheme of everything.
that's
That
what
might
this
be
show is. They're watching you die. I'm the boring one trying to keep you alive.
Well, then let me die, and then you can profit off of it. You're like, wait.
You know, those T-shirts would sell.
That's an interesting. Can you imagine we sell tickets to my funeral?
That'd be
You can be sad, dude, is there wouldn't be a lot of people that showed up.
no. There'll be a lot of people that show up.
What do you think? What do you think? What,
Probably
do you think-
1,000 because I do a set and we definitely sell some tickets. So
my fucking like bloated dead body, like open casket too. You're like walking around and stuff. You do the exact set.
yeah, I do my whole show. No, I get on stage. I'm like, ew, and I close your casket. Yikes! So let's get to the fun part.
I saw one of the dumbest criticisms of your set. Some guy was like, "Yeah, I saw Noel in this city, and then I saw him 3 months later, and he did the same stuff." And it's like,
Yeah. Also,
What-
that's impossible. The show, I can like with proof, with video evidence, show that the show is different in the 3-month span. It's like this is the most accelerated development of anything I've ever worked on. So that guy can shut up.
well, you know what I like though? I like how small you look on stage, dude.
Oh, I look so tiny.
Well, you keep it. You're like so afraid to like move around. You're just like, anybody else here like doing this?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, ha.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah. You don't know that.
Can I tell you why I did that?
Why?
And you can pretend to care.
I do care.
No, thanks.
I've been to your show twice now, dude.
You have.
2 different cities.
Here's why.
I'm a good friend. Okay, let's not give him a fucking hype photo. Look how big the crowd is. It fades into the fucking darkness. It's so many people.
That was 2 shows I did in Orlando, and it was like I think like a
you can honestly
14.
tell what show that is?
Yeah, it was
Oh, wow.
Orlando. Yeah.
That's actually impressive.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I did a double.
No, I gave you your compliment. You don't have to like rub it in. I
did 2 shows there.
Both sold out nights.
Yeah, both sold out. No, I used to move around a lot on stage, but I started to feel like being animated was having more like I felt like I was like trying to trick people that the material was funny by being too much.
That's definitely like people just being like, I don't want to be like Dane Cook, right? 100%. That's because it's like
not, I don't even actually think it's
all
Dane.
the cool comics don't do it, so I'm not going to do it. Kind of.
No, it's not even like I want to be Dane. I just wanted to feel like what I'm saying is the entertainment.
No, that's understandable.
But
I like the performance of it, dude. I'm a huge Dane Cook fan.
I went
Big. Don't fucking laugh right there.
Everyone acts like no. We're not gonna pretend like people didn't listen to one of Dane Cook's specials and not laugh. People laughed at at least one of his specials. Everyone did.
Yeah.
I went into that bag, if you will, in my show this weekend. Like pretty big and animated. It felt good.
I wish I could have seen it. Yeah, you don't. At both times I saw you, you were very calm and collected on stage.
Yeah.
A lot of laughs.
Thanks,
A
man.
lot of laughs.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I might bring some of that out.
I'd like to see. I just want more of a performance out of it, because you say the jokes and stuff. But I feel like you could do something to really highlight. Even when I'm saying it, though, it sounds like a negative. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm not even a stand-up. What the fuck? Why would you? I'm not even a stand-up person. Why the fuck would you listen to me?
Yeah,
I'm looking at more like a performance, but really, it's the act of telling a joke that's what's funny.
yeah.
You know, like that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm like to highlight a punchline, but I'm like that's a crutch if you do that.
That's what I was always
All right,
afraid
all right,
of.
Fuck me. Yeah,
But
all right.
no, but I used to do a lot of that on stage. I used to be really animated on stage.
I wish I could have seen your guys' tour back in the day, you and Cody.
I'm talking
live.
before then. When I
No,
was
I'm just
doing
saying in
sets.
general. I wish I could have seen that.
Oh, I was very big.
Were you?
Yeah, because we didn't have a video feed.
You told me you guys got heckled sometimes, right?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
How do you deal? How do you deal with that back in the day?
Heckling is not like.
I hate Noel also with a full head of hair. That
Yeah.
fucks me up every time I see it.
Yeah, it does look weird.
Every time I see it, it just looks like you just look like one of the biggest fucking douchebags I've
Yeah.
ever seen in my life, dude.
I agree with that.
My wife was sitting there, she's just like, "Oh God, Noel with hair," and I'm like, "I know."
Yeah. Yeah, that was Chicago.
It's a beautiful theater. Holy shit!
Yeah, it was a great.
That
show.
kind of reminds me of Uptown Theater, the place you played in Kansas City.
Mhm.
You know,
Oh, that was an awesome theater, man.
Yeah, that was
so
cool.
cool.
It was packed in there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my white supremacist haircut.
You did kind of look like a neo-Nazi if you just wore some fucking black tie.
Yeah, great angle.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna spit some truth real quick.
It's hard being us.
Yeah, God, I hate making money online. God damn, I hate making money online.
Anyway, yeah, because we didn't have video feed in this day, so I felt like I had to be kind of exaggerated for the people in the back.
Yeah, you'd want to feel probably larger than life. It'd be hard. I honestly feel like it'd be hard. I feel like you would be that boisterous just to like be like, oh, they paid their money's worth. Like you're like trying to put on a performance.
Mhm.
But really, I feel like, yeah, you're probably right. Like less is more in that instance.
Yeah, I think it's a tough thing because
Yeah.
my inclination is to be a lot.
Well, you've also done 1,000 shows since then, so you obviously know what's best. You know,
Thanks,
you've
man.
actually been on stage.
Thanks,
you know
man.
what's up.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Look at that ugly ass.
What year was this, you think? Was this like 2016, 2017?
Yep. Somewhere in there. Yep. All right. I want to stop looking at me with hair. We don't have to do any more of those. We can be all the way done with that.
And we're officially done with the hair. Yeah. Next time I come here, these fucking snacks better be gone. I want to say that right now. For the audio listeners right now, they have a big basket of snacks right
For
here.
the audio listeners, you're not even in Hunter's interest.
That's
so
actually absolutely true. Fuck you guys. If
I'm
you're
the
not
one who
if you're
cares
not
about
watching me on the camera, right? I don't want them around.
There goes the sleep apnea kicking in again.
Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna fade off now and. Yeah.
Sorry it's so hot in here. There was air in here, but Hunter took it all.
I kept sucking it up.
that was like
You keep sucking up the air, but you're not even using it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was like a rough Rickles. Can we pull up some Don Rickles?
Dude, just everybody, you know what Don Rickles sounds like. Just give me one burn. You know, so actually, Don Rickles roasting Ronald Reagan at that White House party. It's
Oh, yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And also, Don Rickles is also in the movie that I watched today. Look at that. That's Michael Jackson. It's not. That wasn't Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you die on that one alone.
He's a little man with a little suit. Look at that.
That's me and you on stage.
Here we go. Yeah, Don Rickles rules.
Thank you, little colored boy, for the microphone.
this
Let
is
me
me.
talk to these good white folks.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry, Noel. I got it from here.
Thanks for opening for me.
you, Willie. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is so good.
Let's hear some Rickles, man.
Can we just play just one little snippet, or was that against the thing?
It's
like a fucking stadium.
He's the president of the United States, sitting in the White House with Nancy, walking around going, that Rickles' cousin is doing a lot of time. Good evening, Mr. President. Nice to see you, sir. And your lovely wife, Nancy. It's a big treat for me to fly all the way from California to be here for this kind of money.
Yeah, dude. Rickles rules.
See, I still got the tuxedo.
He I think he died like, what year did he die? Did he die in 2017?
It's pretty recent.
He lived like a pretty fucking long time.
Oh,
He had
yeah,
a great career.
Here's why when you're like do a Rickles burn, I am so paranoid of butchering it because he's so good.
Yeah, I mean, that's just like an undeniable smart ass kind of thing. Yeah, 2017. Goddamn, I'm good. But is that what he said?
Yeah,
Fuck, I'm good.
yeah.
Holy shit. Holy fuck.
That dude, and that like, fuck, man.
Can you imagine me that arrogant? Holy fuck, I'm good. And just being like, like looking around. God damn, dude, honestly. It's done. Can we end it now, or what do we do?
That's me. Every time I say a stupid one-liner, I get this shit-eating grin, like, right?
Yeah, what'd you think of that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That era of, that classic form of stand-up where they can, it's like it's one-liners, but those performative elements. Love
But
that
the
shit.
last person to do that was probably Norm.
There's that.
I feel like Norm Macdonald was the last guy to really actually.
But nah, man, that also makes me think of like, just like old school black comics. Like you just go to the Comedy Store, you see a 50-year-old man in like a suit, you know,
suit, whatever.
just and then like with like a hand towel, and he'll be like,
Oh yeah.
pussy make your beard grow. They got.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
freak out. Yeah.
I-
For some reason, my mom had a Def Comedy Jam DVD back in the day
dude.
with Cedric the Entertainer, Bernie Mac, and I forgot who else. It was.
Bro, Bernie,
But that shit was so good. Bernie Mac was so good.
his voice.
I think
man,
even Sinbad might have been on that DVD. It was a
dude.
DVD though back in the day, but it was so funny. So fucking.
Bernie's delivery, man, is like for me. It's just that level above where it's like there's showmanship as well.
I still think one of the best scenes ever, like one of the most. I remember I like cried laughing when I saw it when I was a kid. Even was when Bernie Mac is like, dealing with that kid, stealing in that game store.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What are you gonna do with me?" And he takes a cigarette and he drags the whole thing down in one hit, and he fucking flicks it in his face. It's so good.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
His voice was like a cheat code too.
yeah. Def Comedy Jam. I forgot which one it was, but Cedric the Entertainer and Bernie Mac were definitely on that one. Yeah.
Is that D-Ray on the right? I'm blind. I can't see that far. Luke, you know who D-Ray Davis is, right? Yeah, that's right. Knew your ass was racist.
You met him?
Nah, I mean, I've just
Why don't
seen
you
him.
reach out, dude? You have the poll.
Nah,
If they're this influential, why haven't you reached out? There could be some stuff you could learn.
I've watched D-Ray on stage many times, just like at the Improv.
Yeah, but you haven't talked to him face to face.
I haven't.
Whole new perspective.
No, because I'm just like I'm in my lane.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm always weird about like comics that I know. I never want to like intro myself or like people
Why?
I look up to. I don't know. I just get like a weird nervousness about
If I can use any of my fame to meet any of my heroes, I absolutely will. The only person I actually want to meet in my life is James Hetfield. That's the only person I want to meet ever in my life.
Wow.
If I could do that, I would cry. I literally am doing things right now in my career to make that happen. This is my dream situation. I meet him. He's like, "This is really cool. Let's grab dinner." I'm like, "Absolutely. Like, I'd love to go." We have a great dinner. It goes into a social situation there. All of a sudden, he's just like, "Honestly, we should keep in touch. Here's my number." Okay, that sounds great. We start texting every once in a while. Next thing you know, he's just like, "Hey, come out to my ranch, whatever." And I'm like, "That sounds awesome. I'd love to. We go up there. I meet his wife, his kids, all that kind of stuff. And all of a sudden, he's just like, "What if I adopted you?" I'm like, "Could I call you Dad?" And he's just like, "I don't see why not." And I'm like, "Okay." So it's great. Can you teach him how to play guitar? And we start playing music together and stuff. And I get to have like a little roundabout table session with him where he sings me songs and I sing songs back to him. And he says, "I love you, Hunter. I respect you. I think you've done very well in your life." I'm like, "Thank you so much, James Hetfield. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad."
And then shit gets a little messy.
How? Please no.
Then your mom shows up
Okay, this is good.
with and she goes,
Hunter, stop fucking about and come home to your real mommy and daddy.
You got to come home right now, Hunter. You know what I'd say? "Walk home, bitch," is what I'd say.
and then Joe,
Bye.
then
That's what I'd
Joe
say.
pops out from behind your mom, and he's like, "Hey, don't fucking talk to her like that, Hunt. You come here and you're gonna go to your room."
I'd do uppies to James. Take me. I want to go home.
And then James grabs your wrist and he's like, "We know I can't do that." And then
Why do you got to ruin this hypothetical?
and then
for
he
me,
puts
dude?
his arm around you, and
No!
then he's like, "This is my son now." And then you watch James
Okay,
and
I
Joe
like that. I like that.
have it out in their front yard, the classic redneck way.
No. He doesn't have it out. He just says, "You get on, get."
Oh,
He's just
that's
like,
right.
It's a lost cause, Missy. Let's go. And she's just like, spits down. She's just like, "I'll never listen to Metallica again."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Who cares, bitch?" Whatever. And I go back up there, and me and him play like pickleball, and it's like at-home pickleball court.
Yeah.
And I do that out of spite because my mom likes pickleball. So
Yeah. And then your mom is just like teeing off.
I don't care what she does because that's done. I am with my new family now, and I love them.
But I'm just painting the story now.
I don't care. I want you to know that it's when I'm with. I would sit there. I would give it all up. I'd be in a.
Missy and Joe driving away in a BMW, and Joe's holding Missy's hand, and Missy's like, "I can't believe that little son bitch boy," and she's just shit talking you the whole time.
Good.
Yeah.
Am I still up with James Hetfield?
You're still up
That's
with
fine.
James.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Thank you, Dad."
And then
He's like, "I love you, son." And he'd look at me and he'd say, "I love you, son. I'm so proud of you." And I'd be like, "That would be the best moment of my life."
well, we know that's not happening. So everybody keep subscribing to Stretch and Fade. Thank you.
Thanks for watching Stretch and Fade. In person, in the flesh.
Damn, we need to just hard cut to a fucking shot of your mom and Joe cozied up in a bed,
Oh,
and
they're gonna say,
no, and they're watching reruns of him on Fear Factor, and she's like, "You were just so handsome."
I wish that you would get somebody to just paint me and James Hetfield as if he's coddling me like a son.
Yeah,
And there's like a wolf on a mountain and howling. And I'm singing, and we're both singing Whiskey in the Jar or whatever to each other.
yeah,
He's singing to me, and I'm just kind of lip syncing it because I just like how he sounds.
yeah.
That's what I'd like.
Cut all that out.
You keep that in. You keep that in. All right, bye.
Thanks, everyone. Hunter loves you. I love you too. Have a good evening, night, morning, wherever you are. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.